Hello friend, welcome to the Tech in Life YouTube channel. My name is Rene Mjiranes. In the last video, we saw how you can install CentOS. After installing it, we have managed to upgrade to its latest version. For now, we are going to install some packages so that it can be a real web server. Let's get started. To install Apache, you type the command, but before we start with installing Apache, I will let you know that I'm logged as a root. Now, to install the Apache, type the command yum install httpd. No, sorry, I typed the wrong command. Yum install httpd. Perfect. Good. HTTPD is now installed. Even if it is installed, we have to start it. To start the Apache, the command to start the Apache is system ctr start httpd.service. Perfect. To check the status, just type systemctr status httpd.service. Good. The Apache is up and running. Now, after installing and starting the Apache, we have to make it enable. This enable will allow us, once the server is down, is off, when you restart it or you shut it down, at the time you start it again, it should be the HTTP should be always on. The command is systemctr enable. Perfect. Perfect. Let's make a full screen now. So we are going to allow the port 80 and the port 443 HTTP and HTTPS so that the Apache can be accessible via the web browser. So to allow HTTP and HTTPS, the command is firewall cmd zone equal public add port 80 TCP permanent enter successfully. So let us try to access the, so we are going to restart the firewall so that this can be take effect. To restart the firewall, we type system ctr restart firewall d.service. Good. Let us try to access via the web browser to see if it take effect. So before going there, to check the IP, type the command addr. So the IP of our server is this one, 192.168.8.103. This one. You see, the Apache is up and running on our server. Perfect. Clear the screen. So I managed to allow the port 80. It has also allowed the port 443. Perfect. And also have to reload the firewall. Where is the command? The command is here. systemctr restart firewall d.service. Perfect. The next step, we are going to install mariaDB, the database. So to install it, you type the command yum install mariaDB-server mariaDB. Why? To accept. Good. The download is complete. As we did for HTTPD, you have to start the mariaDB. The command is systemctl start mariaDB.service. To check the status, you type the command systemctl status mariaDB.service. It is up and running. Now the next step is to make it on at restart time. So the status, the command is systemctl enable mariaDB.service. Perfect. So once we're done with these commands, there is an important command to secure our MySQL. So the command is MySQL underscore secure installation. So enter the current password for the root. So actually we didn't set our password for the MySQL, so we leave it blank. We will type enter. Then set your password. Why? Yes. Enter new password. Type your password. Retype the password. doesn't match, sorry. Perfect. Remove anonymous users, yes. Disable root login remotely, no, I will remotely login. Remove test database, yes. Read privileges, yes. Good. Now we set our MySQL, our database password. So the username is root and the password is that we are coming to set. Let's clear the screen. The next step is to install PHP and its extension. So to install PHP, the command is yum install PHP. Yes, to install this one. PHP is installed. Check the version we installed. Type the command php-v. So 7.2 is now installed. Perfect. The next step is to install PHP extension. So the WordPress is run when some PHP extension is installed. Yum install all those packages. Perfect. Now let us reload the HTTPD. So the command is systemctl restart httpd.service. Perfect. So now we are going to install phpMyAdmin. So we can use the command line is here to set the username and the password for the database name, tables, everything. But I want to show you with phpMyAdmin with the web browser. We are going to go to phpMyAdmin official website and then we download it. Let me pause the video, then I will let you know once the download is done. Let us access the file of our server with FileZilla. So we are going to transfer that file to our server using FileZilla. So the host, you put the IP here. To check the IP, use this command IP-addr. IP is this one. Let us copy, paste it here. The username is root, the password for root, and it is accessed via port 22. Perfect. So we are going to put that file here. Go here, other location, computer, UCR, share. So under this one, we are going to create a directory called phpMyAdmin. So we are going to transfer here in this directory. Do that, and you see error share. Perfect. So all those are files that is located under share. So we are going to take this folder and then we're going to transfer here. You see, it is transferring to our server. Files, queued files are the 46,000. So we're going to wait them to be transferred on the server. So let me pause the video. It may take long. Then I come back once the transfer is done. Admin. Now let us create a temp directory under phpMyAdmin. The command is mkid share phpMyAdmin tmp. Perfect. So now we are going to change the ownership of the folder transferred to Apache. The command is change ownership the user of Apache and a group of Apache for user share phpMyAdmin, and to make a readable for the temp folder we created, we use the command cm read the write and execute to give the full write for USL share phpMyAdmin or tmp folder we created. Good. Now we are going to configure the Apache. So we are going to create a file called phpMyAdmin.conf. So to create it, vi etc httpd /conf d /phpMyAdmin.conf. etc httpd conf.d /phpMyAdmin.conf. It will be a new file. So we are going to paste the following. So I summarize it here. This one, I'm going to copy everything and paste it here. So we write this file and execute. So now after creating that file, we are going to restart our Apache. To restart the Apache is system ctr httpd restart httpd.service. Perfect. Refreshing system ctr restart system ctr restart httpd.service. Joe failed because controls. What about the status? Why? How about start? I'm getting the error. I don't know why. Maybe this one. Oh no. This line should not be there. Now we restart. Perfect. The error was that line. So the status. Wow, it is up and running. Now we are going to use our web browser to check our database. So we type the IP 10.192.103 phpMyAdmin http. Good. Now the username is root. Remember, username is root, and the password, you remember the password you created. Here it is. This is phpMyAdmin. So we are going to create a database. The database, let's call it a tech in life. Created the database here. So let's create the username for this database. So the username of this database, user account, new user, let's call it the tech in life. Localhost, password, so we are going to give all privileges, and then go. the user is added. When you go to user account, you will see this one, which has all privileges. Thank you for this video. Thank you for your attention. If you liked the video, please give me a like, subscribe, comment. See you for the next video.